House Speaker Nancy Pelosi just announced he will lie in state at the U.S. Capitol on Thursday. His funeral is the next day right here in Baltimore.
And of course, as the memories of his tireless work and contributions continue to pour in, many are still wondering how his seat will be filled.
And WJZ is live tonight. Political reporter Pat Warren explains a special election will be held to do just that. Pat.
Well, there are two basic questions that have to be answered. How long will it take and how much will it cost? The day after the 2018 general election, Maryland's congressional delegation sat down to map out a strategy for this year. Now, suddenly and unexpectedly, there's an empty seat at the table and a vacant chair in the Maryland congressional delegation that will take a special election to fill.
Maryland law stipulates that within 10 days of the vacancy, the governor has to issue a proclamation for a special election.
Once the proclamation is issued, there are 65 days until a special primary and 65 days after the primary for a special general election. District 7 includes voters in Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Howard County, and each jurisdiction has to pay for its own election. Todd Eberly is a political science professor at St. Mary's College.
So we're already at 130 days into the future before we would have someone to fill this seat.
Option 2, the governor leaves the seat vacant for now and schedules a special election primary for the state's April 28th primary.
It would save a lot of money for the counties that are responsible, but it would mean that the people in Elijah Cummings' district would not have representation in Congress until January of 2021.
And with what's going on in Washington, voters may not be comfortable without a voice during that time.
Oftentimes, the most cost-effective, the most efficient solution is the least politically palatable. And I think that that's certainly going to be the case here.
The governor has several days to decide. And of course, we will keep you posted on what that decision is. I'm Pat Warren reporting live for WJZ.